Hey John, this is Matt with Cooler. I'm out here with our team. You've been talking to Jeff a little bit. This is Jesus, who you'll see on Monday. He's our lead for the project. I'm just going to walk around with you real quick as if you were here. I think everything's fairly straightforward. We've got the Cascade clear. We'll have the lift here on Thursday for this aspect, and we'll coordinate with Dan if that's something that he can jump on. Pretty much, I think our process is fairly clear. We're going to soft wash it with that product that Dan Law recommended. So the guys will be with little pumps, spraying that on, letting it do its thing, and then hosing it off. The logs will dry, and then we'll get to applying that clear Cascade. The one variable, well, there's something coming up here. So we're still looking at integrity. So there's this little piece is just one example. It's the only one I've seen so far. As we see it, I've just instructed Jesus to give you a note and more or less ask you what you want to do to address it, whether that's something you want to put on Dan Law's radar or you want us to do. We can work with you on that. But then the variable is, with potential stain match. We talked about these larger posts off your deck and getting a little knocked down with sanding. We also talked about some of these southern aspect logs on the bottom here, doing a light little sand, and you can already see one area where this is just product that's weathered and that wood is weathered, so it's just a lighter piece. Now we can do a quote-unquote stain match. Stain is a finicky animal, so I don't remember from our conversation if you have product that has this color already on it. Obviously we have some different tones. If you don't, my plan is just to get a best type of match, but I really don't want to get caught in just going around and around trying to get a really good match. So I guess I'm asking you to see if you have something historical, and if you don't, then let's just make sure we're on the same page expectation wise, because getting a close match is possible. Getting a real match is going to be almost impossible. So that would come into play on these logger posts down here where, this gray is going to get sanded down a little bit, lighten up that log. There's already some light spots. And before we clear coat, we'll address it with a little bit of stain to get some pigment on there. And that could play out here and here. So, just noted the chimney, make sure my guys see that. So in our bid, we're doing this fascia all the way across, all these log work pieces, all the logs and the siding of the house. We are not touching the soffits, we're not touching the decks, and most of the integrity has been addressed by Dan Law, and we'll have some interesting high logistical moves in this area, reaching that gable, but it's nothing that my guys shouldn't be able to move through pretty efficiently and safely. I think the last thing I would love to ask for, if we can't get our own key to access the gate, that's okay. It could potentially bring a hassle. I just want to make sure that my guys aren't sitting at the gate waiting too long to come in and out, and then on the off chance that they need to run back into town during the day, which could be a bummer. Just want to make sure that logistic works through, and then see if there could be Wi-Fi access for my guys to tap into while they're here. And that would be for communicating with us at the office and, potential safety kind of concerns should something else be needed. So that'd be my request, Wi-Fi access, and then I know you'll work with us on the gate access, and I just wanted to voice that could be a potential concern of mine just with timing and logistics. So I appreciate your work on that. And if you have any other questions, let me know. You'll see Jesus on Monday. He'll start coordinating with you directly, and I will be out of town Monday, Tuesday, and I get back in on Wednesday. So I'll likely get up here Thursday, if not Friday, and as well as Jeff. So appreciate it, John, and we'll talk to you soon.